What's up YouTube? This is your boy Kona Enthusiast. We're back with another video. So I finally got my downpipe installed today. I dropped it off this morning. So the shop says that it should be ready. So me and my boy about to go right up here and we're about to go ahead and pick up the car and see how she sounds. So let's go ahead and get this video started. What's good, man? So my boy Josh finna pick me up. We finna go out there to Henry's to go pick up my car. I don't know if y'all remember, this is the guy we raced. He has a 2018 EcoBoost 10-speed. He's pretty much full bolt on, just waiting to get it tuned. But yeah, we finna go ahead and ride in this thing. All right, YouTube, so we riding in this thing. Like I said, my boy, he's full bolt on, so he's got a custom catback exhaust, right? Was it boiler? Flowmaster exhaust, Outlaws. He's got a downpipe, a catless downpipe on here. Yeah, CB Fabrications. He's got intake from American Muscle, and he's got blow-off valves, got intercooler, the whole shebang. Anything else I'm missing?
As far as like performance, nah, you good.
Yeah, so we got everything done, man. But he just waiting on the tune, man. If you saw in the video, like I'm gonna post a link to it in the video, we raced and we pretty much tied on the first two races, like I said in the video, and the third one I beat him, but it was because I used NGS. So it's gonna be curious once we get tuned.
Nah, you low-key beat me all 3 races.
He says I beat him all 3 races, but it was really good races. You'll definitely like that video. So it was kind of a 4-cylinder battle, if you want to put it like that. So we're gonna go ahead and definitely get him tuned, hopefully soon. And me and him should be. We got this doggone Maxima over here with the exhaust, 2002 Maxima. Anyways, so when he gets tuned, we should be able to get some good pulls and good races. I'm trying to get him to go to drag strip. He ain't never been to a drag strip, so.
I gotta be tuned before I go, man. I ain't going out there not tuned.
Hey, he just want to come out on top, I guess. But yeah, guys, we almost at the shop, so we're gonna get some footage of him doing some pulls in his thing, and then we should be at the shop by then, so stay tuned. So many gears. So many gears.
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Yep, once we get you on that trans tune, the ECU tune, you're gonna be quick, bro.
Yeah, right here?
Yep. Alright guys, so we pulling up now. Get ready to go pick up the Kona. She's sitting out there looking purty. All right guys, so as you can see by the video, it sounds really good on just the rev. So we're gonna go ahead and head home and see how she sounds. So definitely pretty excited, but it's definitely a massive difference. Quiet mode is still about the same. It's a little louder, but sport mode, it actually gurgles a little bit. And the other mode is definitely good too. The N mode pops way, way louder. Of course, there's a Greyhound bus in front of me. Let's see if I can get a good pull in. guys, so I know I didn't say much in that, but my initial impressions are really good, honestly. It's definitely louder than stock. It's loud when you're hitting the gas auto, which is what you want, but I do like that the quiet mode still has its functionality. It does pop and crack a little bit. You can actually hear it in quiet mode, which is kind of funny. But it is a high flow cat that Sixth Element has, and that's what I put on here. It's a high flow catted downpipe. And basically what I noticed in the mirror when I was accelerating back there was tons and tons of smoke coming out the exhaust. So it's definitely high flow. I'm gonna check my JB4 in a little bit, make sure I'm not running too lean or too rich. But overall, the exhaust is a lot louder with the N mode and with the sport mode, which is what you want. I just cannot test it out too much because traffic is really painful right now. But I highly recommend this mod. It is pricey, I will say that. I mean, after shipping and everything, it came out to about 90 something, and then I had to pay the shop about $270 basically to get the pipe installed. But it is a complicated install, so that's why it costs more. You know, I just didn't feel like sitting on the ground or dealing with jacks and all that stuff. And I had to work today anyway, so it worked out for my good. It sounds a lot better. We're gonna go to get some more clips in, and we'll go ahead and conclude this video. Alright guys, my first impressions are that I'm very much impressed with this. It sounds really good. I was having like some weird issues at first. I saw a bunch of smoke, but it really was just the coating, the initial coating coming off the downpipe. I thought my car caught fire at first. You know, being in a Hyundai, can't fault me for having that fear. But anyways, so it drives really well. Quiet mode, like I said, is still quiet. And basically when you put it in sport, it gurgles a little bit, pops and, you know, as the pops and cracks a little bit, even though the factory system does not was not designed for that. But even in the quiet mode, it does that. But the loud mode or the N mode, it definitely has louder pops and bangs. It's very impressive. I'm definitely happy with the results. It is a pricey mod to do. It's probably one of the more expensive mods because like the intakes are $300 or $400. The tune was, you know, about $700 unless you go with the ECU tune. But this basically costs about as much as the ECU tune. So it's definitely, to me, well worth the money, to be real. I mean, it was about $900 shipped. and about $250 or so to get my shop to install it. I know a lot of people are saying that you can do it. You know, a lot of people in Velocity chat was kind of picking at me because I didn't want to do it on my own, but I just didn't feel like sitting on our car. But I'm very much impressed with it, and I'm definitely going to have more videos, of course, that you're going to hear about it. But this mod I really wanted to do just because of the fact that I am running on JB4 tune. There was some, I wouldn't say issues, but you could tell that the fuel pump needed a little bit more fuel flow. So I just wanted to get a better flowing exhaust system for just the overall setup. So that's kind of what I went with, and it pulls a lot better on the top end of the RPM range. You can definitely feel it in that 4,000 to 6,000 RPM range, really above that too. But around 4, it definitely pulls a lot harder. And like I said, the exhaust just sounds great, so it's a great benefit on both ends of that. I highly recommend it if you're tuned. And honestly, you know, if you get a downpipe, I obviously recommend you get tuned for you to get the full effect. I'm not 100% sure how much power it's really making, but I have seen similar downpipes for velocities and stuff increase by 10 or 15 horsepower with the tune to the wheels. So either way I go, that puts me closer to the 360 range. I'm happy with that, of course. But yeah, it's way better now. The sound is just, there's not really much of the, I guess, vacuumish noise that I've had since I tuned the car. Like on the top end of the RPMs, it just sounded almost like a vacuum at times coming out the exhaust, and now it's like a very pure sound coming out. And like I said, the pops and bangs are pretty loud now, which is funny. I can't imagine what catless would be, because this downpipe, like I said, is a high flow catted. But yeah, guys, I really hope you all have enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the sound of this car. We will be having videos with the tune and downpipe combo. We'll hopefully have that posted the next week or two. Like I said, I am going to the drag strip this Thursday and also this Sunday. We'll have that content for you all, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting closer to 500, halfway goal to getting, you know, the channel to being official at 1,000. So make sure you spread the word to everybody else you know at the end, or who just may be into cars. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is ic_Kona_in. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate you for watching the video, and have a great day.